welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing my least favorite and favorite fidget toys. I have them all in a bin right here. It's one of my drawer bins from the little thing I keep it in, and I'm going to be going from my least favorite fidgets to my favorite fidgets. But I'm going to tell you when I'm done with my least favorite fidgets. Actually, no, I'm going to be going through my favorite fidgets and my least favorite fidgets. First, my very least favorite fidget is this. And I know some of you think it's not a fidget toy. I don't really think it's much of a fidget toy. I don't really think much of it as a fidget toy. But I keep it with my fidget toys in a little bin with my small fidget toys. And I just don't really think it's much of a fidget toy, but yeah. It came in it once was part of a fidget toy, but poor little stress ball got popped, so now I just keep it with my fidget toys. Second is this. It's not that bad. It's like stretchy. It's a homemade fidget. It can be like a bracelet or a headband or something. Oh, that's actually cute. It can be one of those because it's stretchy and stuff. No, this could be not a necklace or a bracelet, a choker. It feels good, but I don't really love it. It's not best quality. It's stretchy. It can relieve stress, but I don't think of it as one of the best fidgets. Second is this Rubik's Cube. I know. You're thinking Rubik's Cubes aren't fidgets. Yes, they are. They're kind of hard. Sometimes they can frustrate you, but to me, I believe that if you don't really have to solve it for you to be using it as its proper purpose, you could just be using it with your hands to relieve anger or stress. But this one, it's really hard to do. I got it as an Easter gift in my Easter basket. It's just not the best quality plastic one. I'd rather just buy one of the more expensive ones like this that are just like, I know, it's just these can break really easily. And in fourth we have, I'm not really going against this one. This one I like it. I'm not obsessed with it. I don't love it a lot. Like, it's not the best quality, but I still like it. It's not one of my favorites, but I like it. It's not one of my least favorites. Those three were just some of my least favorites. This one, it's not that bad, but I think that they could do better with the popping quality. Like, my Simple Dimple here has better quality, and I think they're made with different things. Here, let me show you. Okay, good side on my Triple Dimple, good side on, you can tell, it won't focus, but look. Triple Dimple, Simple Dimple. So yeah. And then in fifth, yes, I have this. It's a homemade fidget. I like it. It's not one of my favorites again, but I personally think it's a pretty cool fidget. It's good for stress and all that good stuff, but I feel like it's not the best. And most of my homemade fidgets aren't as good as this. Like, I feel like this one is really good, and I'm not very good at making homemade stress balls of my attempts. So I'm actually pretty proud of this one, but it's not, but I feel like compared to my other fidgets, this is, sorry, this is the place it goes. Next, I'm gonna have to say this one. This is a color changing needle, and I know you're like, oh my gosh, color changing needles are the best. Sorry, allergy season. Let me shut the door. I think it's like the stuff that my mom is using to clean mold off of. But disclaimer, I got this Nido like last year. I got it like it's the beginning of 2020. Well, not the beginning. It's the middle of 2021, and I got this at the end of 2020. So, and it got melted. It had more of a satisfying consistency. It used to be like stretchy, and it used to hold its shape better. Now it feels like a plain old Nido, so that's why this is the place I'm giving it. And wait, let me count. Okay, and in sixth, I'm gonna have to give my Rubik's Cube because it's kind of hard to solve, and I've tried a lot. I can solve one side really fast, but it's hard. So that's the place it goes. I'm not too big of a fan of Rubik's Cubes because I'm not very good at solving it. I can only solve one side at a time. I can't solve them all. And I think I've solved two sides at a time once, yeah. But I'm not that good. And in sixth, I'm gonna have to put, this is really hard. These are some of my favorite fidgets. I'm gonna have to say, as much as I love my mini poppet, I'm going to have to say that it goes in seventh because my other poppets are amazing, but this one is pretty small. I'm not a big, and I don't like how my pinky sticks out when I pop 3. I don't know. It's not, it bothers me. It makes me want to do this. I don't really like that, but I love this. It's perfect for a keychain. I actually keep my Simple Dimple on my school backpack, and I don't know. Comment down below if I should keep this on either my backpack or my chew bag or something. But I just feel like it's really good for traveling and stuff. Like if I was going to like, as an example, to Las Vegas to go visit my grandma because I've been to Las Vegas for her a couple times, but I haven't been able. We normally go every summer or something, but we couldn't go last year and we didn't go this year, but because of COVID. But we're hoping next year, 2022, we will be able to visit her. And she also got new pugs, so my mom really wants to go visit her because that's my mom's favorite type of dog. Well, one of her favorite types of dogs. So, yeah. And for, one, two, three. For ninth place, I'm going to have to say my poppet. This was my very first poppet. I loved it. I still love it. It's just, It's broken. I know. It's broken. And the fact that I'm putting it in this place instead of the other one I could have gone if it wasn't broken was because I did not cut it. I did not rough with it. One time I was just playing in the water with it, and I realized that it had a cut right here, and it was falling off, and it worried me. And I was popping it, and the whole thing, and then the whole shebang fell off. So that's why it's going to this place. You could have done better, but this is the place it deserves. Next, this is really hard, but I think I'm gonna have to go with my good old Orbeez stress ball. I love this thing. Mwah. It's one of my favorite fidget toys, like, that I own in all. Like, it's awesome, but it's not as good as the other ones. I love this one. I have nothing against it, like some of the other ones I was saying. There's nothing against this one. It's just my other ones I love. I love a little bit more, maybe. And then I'm down to my last top three fidgets. And I'm going to have to say my Simple Dimple. I love my Simple Dimple so much. And I feel like you shouldn't be giving me hate because this is in the last three. But I love my Simple Dimple, but it's not that great for school and stuff, you know. And it's kind of noisy, but I love it. I don't really have anything against it. It's not as good as the other ones, as I was saying. And I can also take this off and put it on my other dimples. And I can take this off. Whatever, sorry. But yeah, I love this. I've had this for over a year, and I've loved it since I got it. This was actually my first dimple, so it was like I was so excited, and no hate to any Poppets, but no hate to the people that make Poppets, but I feel like dimples are a little bit better just the way they are. And then top two, oh, this is super hard. You can tell what they are, but I'm gonna have to go with this one. My Popsicle Poppet. This used to be my dream Poppet, literally. Ever since I started collecting fidgets.
I'm about to be Monkey with a dog now.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry, love you. Sorry, that was my mom. But I just no hate against it. I love this Poppet. Ever since I started collecting, now where was it? Yeah, ever since I started collecting fidgets, I have always wanted this Poppet. I saw it. I always like to watch those YouTube videos with the little TikToks of them because if I did that in TikTok, you wouldn't stay on the right thing you wanted to be on. So I loved to watch them. I'd watch the same things over and over again. And I ran into this guy, and I had to have it. and it was worth the money. Well, worth the chores. My mom bought it for me, but I did some stuff. So this is definitely one of my favorites. Well, my favorite. Like, yeah, one of my favorites. Lastly, drum roll please. My newest addition to the collection, my mermaid dimple. I'm obsessed. Literally been playing with it since I got it. All I can do is I cannot keep my hands off of it. Like, literally. And actually, I need this. I just got new fidgets today. Actually, this was one of them. I got this one, but I got this one before I got this one, so that's why it's the newest edition. I got this one a couple hours before this one. No, 2 hours. And then I got this one yesterday. So yeah, but this is my favorite. I cannot keep my hands off, and hands down, my favorite. I've always wanted one of these dimples, either the mermaid one, which is this one, unicorn one, or the Among Us one, because I loved how they made like little shapes of it. But sorry, this is loud. I'm gonna get different things. I loved how they made the little shapes of it, but I was like, I have to have one of them, like, sooner or later. And I saw this one while I was shopping, and I was like, oh my gosh, we were actually getting something for some poppets and stuff for my friend, and I actually got a matching one with her. And I also got her a unicorn poppet, a pink one. A poppet, not one of these, a poppet. So I can't, and her birthday party is actually today, and I can't wait to go. It starts in 2.5 hours, and I'm super excited. And thanks for watching. See you guys all next time. Bye bye.